everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys what I read during Rainbowthon. If you want to just quickly check my TBR video for this, I'll leave the link up here, and I will give you 5 seconds to guess how many of those books I actually read. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. I read absolutely 0 of those books because I'm a mood reader, and even though I chose those books as the ones that I was going to read, maybe I think I picked them like 3 weeks ago, I didn't feel like it when it came to reading them. So I picked up other books, and you know what? I'm actually really proud of what I read this week. I think that it was a good reading week. The first book that I finished was City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. This book counted as an orange spine, and I read this mainly because I started it on the Saturday and I wanted to keep reading it. So I think I was up to page 53 when Rainbowthon started, so I read the rest of this book during Rainbowthon, and that was book 1. Finished that on Monday. The second book that I finished was Stars Above by Marissa Meyer. This book arrived on Tuesday and I was so glad it did because I had been waiting for this. I had been fanging for it and it finally got here, and I was like, drop everything else, I'm gonna read this one straight away. So I did, and this one was 369 pages long, and I read all of them on Tuesday, and I'm gonna count this as a sort of indigo violet book. It's gonna be my indigo violet book. The third book that I finished was Bookishly Ever After by Isabel Bandera. This is another one that arrived last week, and it has a red spine, and yeah, I read that one as well. I really enjoyed this one. It was a bit slow to start off with, but it turned out to be really enjoyable towards the end, so I'm glad I picked this one up. The only thing is, like, it's deceptively heavy for like a paperback of this length. Like, it just feels very heavy, and it was hurting my hands, so I ended up using my book seat to finish this one off. So that was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on Thursday I started 2 books, but Thursday is where I got a little bit tricky because that's where I had a lot of work and social stuff going on, so I didn't have a lot of time set aside for reading. But I started and finished It's Not Me, It's You by Vari McFarlane. This one has a yellow spine, and it is 530 pages long, so I think I did well in finishing it in the time that I had. So yeah, this is that one. I also got through half of The Cuckoo's Calling. I'm listening to this one on the audiobook, and I'm really enjoying it. The only thing is I have a short attention span, so I tend not to listen to audiobooks too much. I read it in the car on the way to band, and then on the way home I was just like, no, I just want to listen to music. So I'm pretty much halfway through this one, and I'm really enjoying it, but I didn't quite finish it, but this would have been my blue book. I didn't end up starting a green book. I decided to cut that one out because I knew I didn't have time. But even though I only read 4.5 books, which doesn't sound like much, but when you think about it, it's a week, so that's quite a lot. I read 1,872 pages this week. So that's pretty good. That's like 3 600-page books, 5 300-page books. No, 6 300. I don't know. It's maths, whatever. I read 1,872 pages, and I am very proud of myself for that one. Tick. Thumbs up. So I hope you all had a wonderful Rainbowthon and a Valentine's Day. Did you have a nice Valentine's Day? Like, even, like, was your Valentine a book? Because mine sure was. If you read any of these books for Rainbowthon or just in general, like, let me know what you think of them, because I actually really enjoyed all of them, surprisingly. I thought there would be 2 that I would end up hating, but no, I enjoyed all of them, so yes. Also, check me out on, like, Goodreads and Instagram and Twitter. I'm fabulous. Oh yeah, sorry I didn't like upload a video last week. I did film one, but we had a heat wave, and I already moved my computer back out to the landing, and it's hot out there. It's so hot. So like, yeah, I just couldn't edit it, man. Just couldn't.